We had some dope in there who couldn't even remember his own name and couldn't stop sniffing kids. You telling me that's freaking weirdo?
Show me the meaning of being motherfucking lonely. Oh, this thing's on. Espresso Podcast Shot 367. I'm your girlfriend, Benny, who's had hair on his tongue all day and has done absolutely nothing about it. Upcoming stand-up comedy shows, Vegas, May 24th. It's a little over a week, baby. Pop Out, Nashville, June 13th and 14th. Baltimore, September 25th. Get your tickies below or at BennyPolizzi.com. Hey, watch me on F-Boy Island and Lovers and Liars on the CW app. First time I've ever told you guys that. And tell your homies to join the Patreon. $5 a month. What do you get? What do you get? If I join for $5, what would I even get? You get a live stream every Sunday night, and you get a pod every other week. Can't get it anywhere else, babe. What kind of live stream is it? It could be a country music live stream. I don't know. It could. And cruise. Or it could be a live stream where we just talk about how we wish Vault would come back into existence. What's Vault? You're old. Is that the drink? I don't know. Maybe. Find out. $5 every month. That's it. And get all your merch. BenedictMerch.com. Feeling glonky tees, hoodies, hats, dude. Rochester, New York, you guys scooped up the merch, and I love you for it. Had some heat, got some new merch installed. We got it all in, bringing it to city to you. And dude, it's the not bad for a fat guy hat. Pink, blue, white. We got it. We got everything. We got cringe hoodies. We got sorry I got nervous tees. We got tiss whore hoodies. Everything at BenedictMerch.com. Almost did the whole thing without having a stroke. He had to have one, though. All right, let's get to it. Espresso, quick question of the week. What's the conspiracy theory you believe in? What's your personal conspiracy theory? Everybody has one. You keep it deep down in there, but you got it. You got it. For me, what happened to quarterbacks throwing the ball high up? Was it getting intercepted or something? What happened? Dude, growing up, QBs used to throw bombs. Almost like it would touch the top of the dome. Dante Culpepper? Michael Vick. Like they were playing jackpot in an NFL game. 500! What happened? I want bombs when I play. Now it's just little dink, dimes, and dunkers over the middle. I want missiles. What happened to it? They don't do it anymore. Why not? They get picked off more? I don't care. Throw them high, throw them long, throw them deep, baby. Mystery box! One of the best childhood games. Kind of a slept-on game, if I'm being honest. It only lasted 4 throws every single time. Jackpot! They're so hard to catch. And you're always playing with the worst ball to catch too, you know? Always playing with a vortex ball and you're like, oh God, it's tough to catch. Tough to catch on a normal little lobber. You're going to throw me a mystery box 100 yards in the air? Let's hear yours. What's your conspiracy theory? God dang it, I can't talk.
I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I want to feel what love is.
I love you.
Oh, this is on. Sorry.
I love you guys.
Oh, hey, Benny. My most intrusive thought / irrationally angry situation.
Talk to me.
Those two prompts is that I totally hate it when there's a turn. There's a really specific turn right by my work when I leave every day where it's a right turn. Mm-hmm. Normally, you can pull up make your stop at the red light and then proceed with caution with your right turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this one very specifically states there's a sign on the light that says no turn on red.
Why?
Because in the past there were issues with people getting in accidents in that intersection. And I hate when I'm sitting there and then some jackass pulls up next to me and then makes their stop and then they turn, even though it says no turn on red. I'm like, can you read, fucktard? Like, can you read, jackass? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll get canceled for saying tard. I don't know.
Nah, baby. Nobody gets canceled here.
But the other thing, too, is there's been times where I've been sitting there and then there's someone behind me and they're honking because they feel like I should be turning because I can turn.
Hey, I live here!
Even though it's like, hey, can you read, jackass? Like, come on. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being super, like, being way too much of a letter by the, by the letter, like, rule follower. But when it comes to simple things like that, it's like, why can't you just listen? Why can't you just wait until you can actually go when it's green?
I'm with you,
I don't know. See you, Benny. Love you.
Love you more. I'm so sick of honking. God, can we come up with an alternative? I'm thinking about just rolling my window down and saying shit from now on. Like, if somebody doesn't see that I'm behind them and they're like taking their time and texting, I don't want to honk. I just want to roll down my window and be like, one of those Mexican whistles. God, dude, Mexican people whistle all the time. And it sounds so good. It's so direct. It's like, actually. Thank you for the alert. It was actually pretty pleasant. I know you didn't mean it in a dumb way, even though you think I'm the dumbest person you've ever met in your life. Yeah, dude. Give me a honking alternative, dude. I'll try to turn right, and I can't turn right because there's so much traffic. I don't want to force it. There's a guy behind me this close. I'm like this close to losing my shit right now. This close. Honking. I see all his facial expressions in my mirror. I'm like, ugh. I'm like, you're going to make me get in a wreck, bro. Back off! Even if I'm in a hurry and there's somebody in front of me going slow, I'm just like, God, that guy, he's doing it right, bro. He left early. He's having the best day of his life. Who am I to ruin it? The late guy. Never not been kind of late. And if I'm not late, I'm always doing things to make me late. Oh, I'm too early for this? That's kind of nerdy. I'll get on my phone. Almost gets in 4 wrecks. Because I was 10 minutes early. Everything he does doesn't make sense.
Yeah, Benny, it's Roosty. I've always thought from a young age, even in like elementary school, when we were watching like the president do like his speeches or whatever, it's so dumb. Wow. Like the inauguration or some shit. I'm like, this is so fake. Like you just tell like no president is meant to make a difference. The government's not real. Mm-hmm. Everything is predetermined. The president has no power. His job is to just go up there and say some shit that everyone gets mad at, especially old people that watch the news. That's their favorite part of the day is
it's so crazy.
Getting mad at what the president said. It's meant to create division, cause stress, rip your hair out. The president isn't real. What does the president do day to day?
Nothing.
No one knows.
Golfs.
Because it's not a real thing.
Nobody does anything.
Trump's golfing, man. You telling me you got time to golf if you're the fucking president of the United States? Kiss my ass, dude. I don't even golf.
Shouldn't the president
I work a 40-hour work week. Telling me the leader of the country has got time to just kick around and golf and tweet?
It is kind of crazy.
It's a puppet, my guy. And it always will be. There's never any real change meant to happen.
Pretty sure.
It's an illusion.
Pretty sure everybody knows that. Like everybody, like even if you think the opposite, he's really changing. You got no deep down, he's really not doing anything, right? Just a guy wearing a suit a lot. God, how many suits does a president have? That's the shit I want to know, bro. I don't want to know the branches of the government. How many suits are in his closet? At the steps of the White House. I just want to see his closet. His cabinet? What are you talking? No! I want to see his closet. You have a gun. It's one of those guns that like when you pull the trigger, a flag comes out. It says bang. They're like, hey, that's not even a real gun. Just let him go look at it. Let him go look in his closet. He thinks that's the cabinet or something. He's getting it confused and he has a fake gun. Just let him. I think he's like one of those crazy guys. Just let him see it. Stomping down the halls of the White House. God, how you doing? Go inside his bedroom. Like you just knew where it was. How'd you know where his bedroom was? Oh, I watched X-Men when Nightcrawler came in here, so I kind of like know stuff. Oh, okay. Goes to his closet, opens it up. 72 navy blue suits. That's what I thought! Walks back out. Please, for the love of God, that's all I want to do. All I want to do. Right? Dude's not doing anything. People that get mad about political stuff. Dude, how do you even know enough to get mad? How do you know, bro? You don't. There's too many things. Well, he said that, and he said, but you don't even understand the big picture, babe. It's impossible to. So what are you getting mad at? Dude, it's so over my head and dumb. I never even think about it or talk about it. Somebody starts talking about politics, my head, zippity doo dah, zippity day, zippity doo dah, eat lunch right away. Ever since I was born. Oh, you're talking about politics? Zippity doo dah, zippity day. And in my head, I'm just riding a scooter down the block. Zippity doo dah, eat lunch right away. Let's keep going.
Hey, Benny, it's Roosty. I need your advice. And I
Double
love
me
you,
up, baby.
And you're the king. You're the king.
You don't got to gas me up, baby.
Roommate vibes with the old lady. The old ball and chain. You can tell it's already fucked because they just call her the old lady.
Dude, I'm not going to lie. I think about this a lot.
Intimacy and physical touch have like just plummeted since
Oh,
moving in together. It was
bro.
an issue prior. Me being a genius thinking that, hey, let's move in together. It's going to get fucking way better. Didn't. Got worse. Classic. You live and learn, right? Talked to her about it many times.
Good for
Said
you.
It's going to change. Hasn't changed. So now I kind of just, part of me kind of accepted the fact that this is the relationship, and either I have to accept it or move on. Have you ever been in a situation like this with a love interest, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You just feel like, damn, this shit has fucking sailed. This ship has sailed, my friend.
Yep.
And you're just feeling more like friends who kind of just like are comfortable hanging out, and the attraction's gone. The crazy thing is, you know, when you start to have that like serious conversation where like she can like kind of vibe, feeling the vibes that you're like about to like leave, the fucking waterworks will rip out, and you just feel like a piece of shit.
Nah.
And you're like, damn, is this like my fault? Waterworks will make you feel like a fucking just the worst person on earth.
I know, dude.
And then, but after the waterworks, the actions don't align with the words that she's saying.
Right.
Like, yeah, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better, and then no
Never
actions
does.
behind that. So, any advice? I love you.
Dude, what a question. What a guy for coming out there and saying all this. I think about it, dude. I think about it a lot. When you said like the only time you like just get to chill is at the end of the night, just eating something at the table, listening to Espresso, hit deep. That cut, bro. Here's the deal. Feels like the ship has sailed for her. It sailed months ago. So I'm going to be completely honest. This is just me. This is what I would do. I'd probably end it. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. But I think she's waiting for you to say something. I think she's waiting for her to be like, yo, maybe this wasn't the time. Maybe we move out. See how things go. Maybe we move back in. It's not the end of the world. There's always another opportunity. Maybe you just both gotta like miss each other a little bit or something like that. I mean, that always happens to me. I'm like, can we run this back in a few months? Just give me some me time. Give me some me time. Has it ever not happened where you break up with somebody, then 2 months later you're like, well, I mean, I probably could. Is it ever a good idea? For me, no. But I mean, it's always kind of there. So it's not like it's not going to be there if you say let's take some time away from each other. It's always been the right answer for me. I can't speak on other people's situations, but every time I've been like, yo, not working out. It's been true, and it's helped me every single time. Have I been in a situation like that? Yeah. And I was the guy that didn't want to be mean. And I was like, I guess this is just what a relationship is. Like, it doesn't feel great. I don't know. And then one day she just kind of was like, yo, I don't think we should do this anymore. And in my head, I was like, hallelujah. And she kind of expected me to be like, oh my God, wait. And I was like, oh my God, I completely understand. Like, I'm feeling that too. So yeah, just let me know. I guess we stopped talking now. I don't know. I wasn't sad, really. I was just agreeing with her, and I like wished her the best and everything. She might be waiting for you to say something like that. That's what I think. And she's gonna cry and be sad and blame everything on you and make you like feel really bad. But 2 weeks later, right back to normal. That's my thoughts. If you want to keep like trying to fix it, I think you're going to be trying to fix it for a really, really, really long time. Maybe for the rest of your life. Just keep going.
So my personal conspiracy theory is I think when the white man came over to America and took the land, before taking the land was introduced to sacred plant medicines like ayahuasca, wachuma, and bufo, and had profound visions and feelings on these plant medicines and was like, we can't have people knowing about this. And that's why it's illegal. Technically illegal. But it's about to not be. And I'm scared for the world.
God, just something I have no knowledge about. Could they even make things illegal back then? How do you make stuff illegal back then? But alcohol's not? That doesn't make any sense. Because you can tax alcohol. Well, can't you just tax everything else? God, talk about a guy that's never dabbled on any plants. Made it illegal because it felt too good. If that's the case, they need to make a lot more things illegal. I don't know. To me, eating feels the best. Instant high from eating. Especially, dude, sometimes I'm eating something so good. I'm like, I don't know. I kind of can't believe that I can eat this, go back, get more. And I can do that 50 times in one day. What's going on there? Oh, I can go to the store and get banana pudding 50 times and it's still legal. At some point, they need to be like, here's the thing. And I'm too scared to try any plants, man. Ayahuasca? Yeah, I like tripped and I took ayahuasca. I'm like, who hasn't? I like had a vision and like, I don't know, bro. If that happened to me, I would get stuck like that forever. I'm glad it's illegal. I do something one time, I stay like that forever, bro. Spice? Tried it one time. Were people talking in subtitles? Yeah. Was I kind of never the same again? A little bit. Did it feel like someone was nailing an ice cold screw into my forehead? Sure did. Keep them illegal.
I honestly don't even know how you can call it a conspiracy theory at this point, but it's basically a fact that Matt Groening is God, or at least like Bruce Almighty, with the predictions that he has on The Simpsons.
Who?
Like, the list is honestly endless that are just ridiculous, but you got to give me your top 5 when you stitch this together. I'm curious what they are. There's too many to count, but yeah, give me your top 5. And I also just want to say, because you never read my DMs, but you're absolutely hilarious, dude. And I'm always watching your videos all stoned, just laughing my ass off nonstop. So keep it up, dude.
God dang it, man. I love you. I'm sorry I didn't open them or look at them or something. I'm sure I wanted to, but I just forgot or some shit like that. I mean that. I'm not like just blowing you off. I probably was like, I heard a dog bark. Hold on. What'd you say though?
I honestly don't even know how you can call it a conspiracy theory at this point, but it's basically a fact that Matt Groening is God, or
Oh, he's the dude that, okay, Simpsons creator. Matt Groening. God, I thought he said macaroni for a really long time. And I was like, let's talk about Velveeta. Matt Groening. I mean, there's so many situations in The Simpsons that they've gone over. It's like, how is he not predicting everything? Bro, if you make TV shows for 30 years, just about whatever, like you're going to hit there's going to be like some coincidences in there. I mean, he does have like so many though. Top Simpsons conspiracies. I don't know the top 5 because I'm not dialed in with The Simpsons like that anymore. But the one I'm waiting for, bro, is where Flanders makes that big, not a Simpsons podcast, makes that big thing that covers up the sun. When's that going to happen, babe? That's the one I want. God, I'll never forget that. Did they do September 11th? Yeah, they did. Ooh, that September 11th poster Bart walked by on the street. Yeah, I want the sun big sun blocker. Once that happens, once they make a sun, have they? It was like almost like a big like circle they just put over the sun for 1 hour or something like that. Like it was all dark in Springfield. Oh, Springfield only. Once that happens, I'm a believer, baby. But thank you so much. Let's keep going.
What up? So my conspiracy theory would be, if you take vitamins and work out, then you're actually considered healthy. Now, we all know that's not true at all. And we know people that are actually healthier than people that go to every day to the gym and people who eat healthy. So to debunk that, do you really believe taking vitamins helps? Like, what is a vitamin? Like, say if you want to take an iron vitamin, do you think if they take spinach and dry it out and crush it up to a powder?
What is
and
it?
then add all these fillers and then put it into a capsule and then you swallow it in your 200-pound body and it absorbs through all that you're going to be getting iron to your body more than if you just ate the friggin' broccoli? Nah. Vitamins are the biggest ripoff. Medicine works because medicine's science. That's just like chemicals in there. That shit will fuck up your fucking body. But vitamins, I don't believe in that shit. But the funny thing is, I still take about 12 a day. Yeah.
God dang, the whole time I just wanted to be like, he's so right, but goddamn, I'm taking every vitamin under the goddamn sun. What's in them? Nobody knows. Dude, the multivitamin, the Flintstones vitamin, fake. All of it's trash. Just eat the food. Eat the food. Fish oil? I've heard that does good stuff, but I'm like, what does it do? Why? Dude, I get a little worried when I take like Tylenol or ibuprofen or something like that. I'm like, it's just messing up my it's just like playing with my brain signals. It's not even a real thing. Why am I even doing it? Bro, I take the hair pills every day. What is that doing to me? God, man. I can hear it in my pee. Yeah, my pee will never be the same again. What happens when you take that pill to keep all the hair in your head? What actually happens? I'll tell you. Every time you pee, it's like it makes a sound like that faucet in your high school art class. It's a kinked hose. What happens? Oh my God. Should I take it? What happens? It just, dude, your stream is just, no one knows what's happening. Dude, the things I have to do when I pee, dude, dude, when I hear somebody pee and it's a full stream, I'll stand up and start clapping, dude. I don't care. Oh, I overheard you pee? It's a great stream, bro. It's a great stream. That's a top 10 stream. Top 10 stream. Can we start appreciating streams? It's not that weird, man. Yeah, everybody heard you pee, and I just want to say, sounded like you're frying some ribs, babe. Good job, man. Good job. Then I go and pee. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God damn it. Who was the quarterback of the Seahawks that one year? What'd you say? All right, what were we talking about? That's me when I pee. I don't want to know what kind of side effects vitamins have. Just eating chalk. Just keep
Let me lock the door and turn the milky down. Put some creamer in the coffee. Anyway, all right. So
love
supply
you
and
guys.
demand is a very real thing, obviously. However, it's a great thing. However, I do think there are some comical applications to it. Some comical applications. You're telling me when Kung Flu Panda, the bad flu, that fake Kung Flu thing, at first off, that's a conspiracy for the record. None of that. That was all. Oh, here's the biggest one. The government. Now, MAGA, love Trump for sure, but you're telling me we had some dope in there who couldn't even remember his own name and couldn't stop sniffing kids? You're telling me that freaking weirdo? He was really elected? No. Erroneous, John. Erroneous. If you get the reference, impressive. Wedding Crashers, best movie ever. We're not going to go on that deep dive. That's truth. These people can't handle that, but just check that out. But we're talking eggs. Making a, with the eggs. So, oh, shucks, we're halfway there. Anyway, yeah, you're telling me Biden slaughters 100 million birds and now eggs are a dime a dozen, lit, $10 a dozen, whatever. Dime, you know what I mean? You're telling me during Kung Flu Panda, TP. You're telling me Johnny TP didn't get in bed with Biden and his weird tee-hees to say, hey, here's paper. We have endless amounts of it to wipe scat. Scat went up. TP went up. Couldn't even buy it. You don't need 38 bags of TP, Karen, Johnny, Brunhilde. You don't need every box of TP and PT in the world. You don't need 30 of them stacked in your garage. You know what I mean? It's not mage. It's not primage. Get you your one or two normal ones. Now, I also don't think they should have been limiting how many you can buy, but I'm not a fan of it. You're telling me that was what we were going to run out of in this scat-filled world was freaking TP and PT? I think not, dear friends. Hold on, we're picking up. So, yeah, I don't think we really were near a shortage of eggs now either, but of TP. You're telling me that Kung Flu crap, that cold with a new name, that was created in a lab to jack up the population? Oh, that's real, my friends. Look it up. You're telling me, that's a cool looking car, BDD, that was going to make us scat our brains out, shice, and just absolutely run rampant on TP and PT. You had Kendalls and freaking Shaquishas duking it out like Dukes of Haz for TP, for Angel Soft, not even Angel Soft, for the Walmart brand, for great value, one ply.
Charmin.
And also, here's the great part. No one was buying up napkins. Napkins were the same damn thing.
Oh.
Same thing. Every time I buy napkins and tissues and just use that, does an even better job, dare I say. It's softer. This is not a problem.
Why weren't we buying napkins?
Vicks or whoever the heck always says that weird cartoon of a kid blowing their stop-filled nose with a stop-filled attitude into that deal. You know what I mean? Whatever that brand, Angel Soft might be the brand. Whatever. Either way, TP and PT, whatever running out of it. We have more trees than we can even think of in this world. We're fine on TP, PT. We're also fine on eggs. We don't need to make him $39. We don't need to make him a car payment a month on eggs. Okay, Rocky Balboa doesn't even use that many eggs. So that's that. The 2020 election was rigged 1,000%. Tariffs are a beautiful thing. Son of a bitch. Just cracked my windshield. That's a doozy. Anyway, tariffs are a beautiful thing. They're working clearly. I'm not going to go ahead and teach everyone about politics, though, because, well, hell, probably half your audience wouldn't want to hear that. But they need to, so look it up. But anyway, hope you all just have the best day of your lives. Kiss and tisk. Mwah! Top five! Ah! Scotty! It's the Milky Way.
I love it! Why weren't we buying napkins when toilet paper was running out? Never thought about that one time. How about when toilet paper, you actually ran out of toilet paper at your house and you had to use a paper towel that one time? What a feeling. What a feeling. Da-da-da-da-da. You tear it in half because you're like, oh, I just outsmarted everybody. Then you wipe and you're like, a Kleenex? Never used it, but Lord, do I want to. We weren't buying Kleenexes either. What happened? I'll use it. Dude, I run out of toilet paper. I'll use anything to wipe. I'll use a paper plate. You ever used the roll? I've used the roll. No more toilet paper, just a brown roll. I'm like, well, hey. Shouldn't have been sitting there looking at me, roll. Just every side of it. I'm like, hey, gotta do what you gotta do. Did you flush it? You're literally a monster. I don't know what I did with it. Probably buried it in the garbage like a real citizen. I think we've all done it. Espresso question of the week. What's the most shameful thing you've used to wipe? This is like a gross podcast. I thought... You ever just get in the shower? You just lose all hope and you're like, all right. You get in the shower, there's no body wash in the shower, so you gotta, Jesus Christ, you gotta use soap from the sink. You ever done that? Jeez. In the shower, no more soap. It's all your fault. You're an idiot. Guess I'll grab the dial from the sink. I've done it too many times to count. Me in the shower. Orange soap on my hand. Just like any other day. Why don't you use shampoo, you monster? I didn't have any of that either. Go to the store. Last thing I remember at the store. Oh, I need body wash. Last thing I remember. For a minute, I forget they even sell body wash at the store. I'm like, oh, yeah. Bro, I'll go 4 showers, like, forgetting body wash. So what do you wash with? Sometimes it's just water, babe. And sometimes that's all you need. I promise you really don't need soap every time. Okay. No wonder you smell like shot. Sometimes you just need water. Just rinse it off, man. Just rinse it off. You think the cavemen were using Dove? They smelled. Hey, guess what? New theory, new conspiracy theory just dropped right here. You heard it first. I think eggs are fake. He said it! YouTube video flagged, banned, violated. Can't be monetized. So there's no eggs. Okay. What do we do? Got to buy the liquid eggs and stuff like that. Got to do all this stuff because there's no eggs? Where'd they go? Then there's some eggs and they're $27. Okay, got to buy them because it's all I eat. I eat 12 chickens every day. 12 baby chickens every day. They come back, I'm buying them. Cool. Then all of a sudden there's a lot of eggs now and everything's fine. But the eggs are a little watery. They got to be fake, dude. They got to be fake. You can't tell me I'm just buying a bunch of stuff every day for $3 and they're not like tampering with it. Come on, man. Are they fake? I think eggs are fake. Where do they get all of them? I can just go to the store unlimited times and buy unlimited eggs and they just keep them coming. And that's everybody in America. Dude, I buy maybe like 48 eggs a week, maybe more than that. And I know I'm not the only one. How are they keeping up? Eggs are fake. Let's keep going. Gonna keep eating them though.
What's my conspiracy theory? Well, is it a conspiracy theory that somebody else came up with that I believe in, or is it a conspiracy theory that I always think? So I'll give you both. The one that other people came up with that I believe in is 100% the Titanic was swapped with the Olympic. No doubt in my mind, 100% that's what happened. But my conspiracy that I came up with, anytime I meet somebody and they have like an accent, like a British accent or like Australian accent, I always think like this dude's faking it.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's no fucking way that that's how you talk. But I never say it out loud. I mean, maybe once or twice I've said it. But anyway, that's my shit. Love you, Benny.
God, I love you more. You ever hear a voice message so good you just feel like, have we been friends my whole life? Like, did I just talk to this guy? I feel like I just talked to this guy outside, came inside, and there he is again. Did I just see you at Target? Yeah. Like, how do you not hear your accent? Immediately when I'm talking, I start talking like the other people around me. Goes to Texas for 4 hours, starts talking like everyone in Texas. So you're telling me you have an accent and you come to a place that it talks totally different and you just keep your same accent? Okay. Somebody likes the way they sound a little bit too much. I wish I could do a British accent. Do it. Try it. No. Can't do any accents. And I honestly hate when everybody does them. Dum 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 ba 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 bum bum. Come on, bro. Snap out of it. I can't even control it. Wherever I am, I'm talking like the other people that I'm with. And if I'm at home, I'm talking like this. What the fuck? The only accent I can do is high school bitch. You're insane. I'm with you, bro.
Psst. My conspiracy theory is that Stevie Wonder can actually see.
Oh, dude, no doubt.
I don't know. I just got a feeling this dude's been playing blind and just likes wearing some dark shades and shit. So,
that's a good one, bro. That's a good. I haven't hit one of those in a minute. Yeah, all that shit's fake. Blind people can kind of see. Who are you to talk? Blind people can kind of see, and they've all said it. Blind people aren't seeing like this. Eyes closed, pitch black. Maybe some. But it's all a little more than you're thinking. Like they're putting on a little bit of a show. Who are you to even say that? My sister's blind. I hate you. I don't know. I've talked to like every single blind person I've talked to. They're like, yeah, I can like kind of see, but like it's just bad. And I'm like, okay. That's what I thought. So basically, what you're saying is, every morning I'm blind too. Comedian, blind dude, was always just talking to me. Was always just, hey, yo, what's up, bro? I'm like, how did you see me? I'm like, if you're going to be blind, you got to like make sure that you're blind. Oh, excuse me, dog. How'd you see me? I wonder.
I refuse to date anyone named Karen. Comes with way too much drama. I don't care how hot you are. Karen. I'm not dating a Karen.
How about that name just being scarred for life? What do you do if your name's Karen now? It's so funny, too. I'm a Karen. Okay. What an unfortunate circumstance. How about people having lame names and totally changing their names and just going by something completely different? And the fact that that's okay. I'm like, why does anything matter then? Nothing matters. Nothing matters. Nothing matters. If your name's Lloyd, you just go by Andre. My roommate. Old roommate. I'm like, dog, that can't be a real thing. You just gotta play the cards, babe. It's always like they change it to always the coolest name too. I'm like, you can't just do that. First name Anthony, middle name James. What do you go by? AJ? That's too cool. Yeah, all Karen's pretty much done for. Never even want to talk to them.
Okay, so hopefully, hopefully I'm not too late to make it on the pod, but I have a couple of conspiracy theories that I've been thinking about lately I'm going to share. Two of them are food related, obviously, but the first one is Jif peanut butter. I swear
fake.
They used to be called Jiffy, and on the label, it would say Jiffy on it. And I've looked at this. I've tried to see if I could find anything. There's Reddit threads about this, so I'm not the only one. So I don't know what happened to it, but
God.
I specifically remember as a child seeing Jiffy peanut butter. But supposedly it's never been called Jiffy. And I know like Jif peanut butter isn't the greatest. I go for Teddy's peanut butter. If you've never heard of it, try it. But you know, I don't know what happened. So, so that's one. Two, and Benny, I know you don't know movies, so you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but there was a movie from, I think, the 90s called Shazam with Shaq as a genie in it.
Oh, yeah, I know about this
I swear that there was a very similar movie with Sinbad. I have a photographic memory.
This shit gives me the chills.
Of a genie movie with Sinbad in it. And again, looked at it, have searched online, can't find anything. So I don't know what happened to that movie, but I cannot find anything on it. Also, I'm not the only one that thinks this, like, so I don't know. And then 3 is Domino's now has stuffed crust pizza.
I
this. Swear this isn't the first time that they've done stuffed crust.
How
I remember
would it be?
Having Domino's stuffed crust pizza as a child. I'm pretty sure it was Domino's. So I don't know if this is some marketing tactic, but I swear they've done it before. But those are my conspiracy theories.
God damn. If you aren't somebody I could just talk to for 4 years, what do you want to talk about? Peanut butter, Shazam, and stuffed crust pizza. Okay. I love you. I think it's because of Jiffy Lube. You're thinking, I want to believe, I want to ride with you on that so bad that it was Jiffy because it just sounds better. And Skippy's out there too. So I don't think it was a thing. I want it to be a thing. I think half of Jif peanut butter is plastic. I don't really trust anybody that likes Jif peanut butter because I'm like, that's not real peanut butter, bro. You can just taste the diff. You can taste the Jif. It's just too manufactured and you can just taste it. It's just not, it's not it. It's really not it. And it comes in like that big ass Jif container, peanut butter it's just too much, man. Hey, somebody came up with an invention on this podcast and I'll never forget it. Or maybe I did. I think that, you think of something and you're like, I couldn't have thought of that. It's too smart. That's what I'm going through right now. I think peanut butter jars should have an opening on both sides. Top, unscrew it, bang, peanut butter. Bottom, unscrew it, boom. If a peanut butter company came out with that for a jar, it would change the game forever. Remember Heinz did that with ketchup? They turned the bottle upside down because the bottle's always upside down. They turn the bottom upside down permanently. Dude, just one little thing. Dude, I think if Skippy popped up, if Skippy could just get the salmonella out of their peanut butter for 1 week, dude, I swear Skippy peanut butter gets recalled every 14 days. I'm like, guys, oh my God. I love you, but how many times? Every single day on Twitter. 14,000 pounds of Skippy peanut butter has to be recalled. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. Peanut butter companies listening. I know you are. Screw off lid on both sides. Oof. Give me $1 million. I'll never say anything about it ever. You can have it. That might be the next question. What's your invention? I love that question. I don't know. Now I'm kind of thinking somebody else thought of that because it's just, why hasn't it been done? They can't produce that many lids per container. Shut up. It's plastic. I wanted to be Jiffy really bad, but I think it was always Jif. I'm sorry. Jiffy sounds better. It sounds like it tastes better too. The Shazam movie, When the Candy Fell from the Sky. I'll never forget it. What a kid's movie, man. And it was Shaq? What was the Sinbad one? What movie was Sinbad in? Shazam Mandela effect. Oh, you know why? You know why? Because Shaq and Sinbad are the same guy. Two big brothers that are funny as hell. I get it. It's so racist how we think that that's a conspiracy. No. They're just two big black dudes with goatees. Shaq and Sinbad, same guy. It's like being like, dude, I swear to God, Sinbad played for the Lakers in 2003. I promise. Number 34. Won a ring.
Okay, so hopefully.
Oh, shit. One more.
Hi, Benny. So, a conspiracy theory that I completely came up with on my own was like around the time when Diddy's world came crashing down on him.
Oh, God.
An accuser came out and accused Garth Brooks of sexual misconduct, and I just didn't want to believe it, and it seemed so absurd. I was convinced that Diddy and his team paid someone to accuse Garth Brooks, someone completely unrelated, to take the heat off him a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And I really haven't told anyone that, but that's my own belief. Miss you, Benny, and glad you're doing well.
Love you. Garth Brooks gang, where are we at? Didn't work because I didn't hear about it. Garth Brooks? You mean Girth Brooks? Oh, Jesus Christ. I think that shit happens all the time. Something big happens and then like 14 other things happen at the same time. I'm like, okay. NBA draft lottery rigged. Everything's fake. Hey, this is one. Here we go. Conspiracy time. You know how everybody was accusing Shannon Sharp of being gay? Everybody was. Cat Williams, just like all the people that are like kind of validated were saying it. And then he came out with an Instagram live where he was having sex with a girl. Okay. Oh, my bad. I was on Instagram live while we were having sex in the middle of it. And I was saying stuff like, oh yeah. Come on. That doesn't happen. And if it does, it wouldn't be like, you wouldn't hear that. You'd hear like, oh my God, what are you even doing? It'd be like that. You'd just hear people crying if it was in the middle of. And then something else happened too. More rumors with an OnlyFans model. Okay. Somebody reached out. Which OnlyFans model wants to accuse Shannon Sharp of this? You get this much money. 13 of them said yes. You picked one. Boom. Come on, man. Oh, whoops. I was on Instagram Live again. You don't just go on Instagram Live. You know how many steps you have to go through to get on Instagram Live? Got to go to your story. Boom. That's one tap. Well, first you got to get on the app. Boom. Got to go to your story. That's two taps. Got to switch it over from story to live. That's another tap. Are you sure you want to go live right now? 4 taps? What are you doing, dog? I don't know, bro. That's just me. Just a lot of tapping going on. It's not on Instagram. Oh, gee, come on. All right. Nice voice messages, bro. Good variety. Love it. Didn't have the same one twice. Next week we do inventions. I want to so bad. Dear Diary. Could be cringe moment too. Dear Diary. How come every time I'm just 100% being myself, there's a girl looking at me in disgust? Me and my roommate, Logan, walking to Target, walking home. I see a beer bottle on the ground. I go, dude, if this was a video game right now, I'd pull out my gun and shoot the bottle and see how many times I could shoot it and like nothing happened to it like in a video game. And then I pull out a fake gun, look at the beer bottle. Look up, there's a girl staring at me like this. And if you're just listening right now and you can't see my face, her facial expression is like this. What the fuck? Then I probably tripped on a curb, dude. Just every time I pull out a fake gun, there's 13 girls watching. Oh my God. Oh my God. Boys will be boys. Shit. Show and tell. Rochester shows super lit. You still say things like lit. My God, cringe. Nah, they were though. So what if we don't sell out? So what? I don't care. Bro, we just had the down ass homies in Rochester. I had no idea that people even knew me there. That's the thing about booking shows, God knows where. Who knows who's showing up? I don't know. Half the people were from Buffalo. And they're like, yo, I went to your Buffalo show too, but I just drove an hour here just to say what's up again. I had a great time. The homies. God, I love you guys so much. Look, I got that. We made you a bracelet. You know how much this means? Bro, do you know how much this means? I don't even know if you can read it, but it's one of those beaded bracelets, neon colors, says Glonky in different colored letters. And it's all I want, bro. It's all I want. I'm scared to wear it. I've been wearing it, but I'm scared to wear it in the weight room because I think it's going to break. I love it though. Thank you so much. Everybody that came out to the shows. God, man. It makes me feel so good. Somebody was like, dude, you're so good at like talking to the fans after the show. Or the people that came to the show, you're like always like that's like, and it's not that I'm good at that. It just means so much that you're there. You have no idea how much that means. Oh my God. You came here. Dude, just making the effort to leave the house. Get over here. I'll kiss you. Love you guys, man. Favorite part of the show, favorite part of even doing comedy is after the show when people are just like saying stuff to me. Because I just can't, I'm just so happy that we've got the same brain. It's honestly insane. Like somebody will tell me a story after a show, bro. Hey, thank God you think like that. 'Cause me too. Bro, I've never been, dude, you're just my best friends. It's my best friends. Every show. However many seats there are. It's just everybody, whoever got, my best friends. Love you guys so much. Thank you. Cringe moment of the week. Let's take it back. Friday Night Lights, babe. High school football. We play a team. We go to Ohio for it. Bishop something. Watterson, maybe? I don't know. But if the school has a bishop before the name, they're going to be good. Because it's a Catholic school and they abuse the football team, so they're going to be good and very disciplined. And very fundamentally sound. We get blown out. Bus ride home, dead quiet. Practice rolls around the next Monday. It's a new week. It's a new day. I don't know if you guys remember the song. Inside peanut butter, outside jelly. 7 days of the week, 7 different Chevys. Black SS with the top chopped off. Fucking with them, get your block knocked off. Cadillac Dawn. Inside peanut butter, outside jelly. Gonna get hit for copyright because it sounds too good. 7 days of the week. I made up a dance to it. Just by myself, dude. Like the song was so good in the locker room at football. I downloaded it at my desktop computer in my living room, put it on my iPod Touch. Wish I had a Zune. Put it on my iPod Touch, played it, made up a dance in my room while I was folding laundry one night. Inside peanut butter, outside jelly. 7 days of the week, 7 different Chevy. Got blown out Friday before. It's Monday. We're getting ready for practice. I'm shaking my ass in the locker room. No shirt. Probably just football pants. Couldn't look any worse. Doing the dance. Inside peanut butter, outside jelly. 7 days of the week, 7 different Chevys. Black SS with the top chopped off. Doing the whole dance that I made up while I was doing laundry. In my own world. Maybe one dude was watching me. Didn't matter. I opened my eyes, turn around. Whole coaching staff looking at me. 5 guys. Not the restaurant. With clipboards and polos on. They asked me the dumbest thing. They asked me like if I was bringing the ball bag out to practice. I was like, my fault. My fault. Should have had my eyes open. Head on a swivel, big boy. Head on a swivel. A lot of coaches out there, B. Be ready. Let's do days of the week. Days of the week. Today, Thursday, bring someone a flower day. I love flowers. I was on a little streak where I'd buy myself flowers. I could buy myself flowers. I didn't know it was a thing. I didn't know it was a big deal. It made my apartment look sexy. Just in case somebody was coming up. Couple sunflowers in a vase. I was on that grind at one point. Stopped, and I'll probably never do it again. Why? Because I don't really care about flowers. They look good, but like, dude, kind of a chore. But man, girls do not think like that, dude. You give any girl, dude, it's just the one thing that you can't miss. You get a girlfriend, you give her a flower, it just, okay. Everything's better now. That's all it took? Flowers. Bro, if somebody gave me flowers, I hate to be this guy, but I'd be like, keep them. They're just going to die. How sad is that? They look good. They look good. They look good. They look good for 2 days. Why do you have to be so negative? I'm just giving my take. Hey, you know what a scam is? The little food they give you in the flour pack. Yeah, I cut them, put them in water, and pour this little baby food in there for them. Pour this packet that goes in the ramen noodles in there. What's it do? What's it do? What's in there? What's in there? What's in there? Miracle Grow? Friday. Barbecue day? Oh my God. All right, I don't think there's one person in the world that doesn't like barbecue. Come on. Ew. Rib tips. I don't even know what those are. Never had them in my life. But would I have them? Absolutely. Am I the only one who realized that barbecue sauce is just full of sugar? Like I realized that like 2 years ago. Dude, some people have no knowledge about any of that stuff. And I'm still learning. I swear the day I realized fruit just had a bunch of sugar in it, I was like, what the hell? And what have I been eating bananas for my whole life? The day somebody told me that eating wings was healthier than eating the salad, the day my life changed. In disbelief. Bro, you get a salad with croutons dressing? It's just a bunch of nothing. You get some like dry rub wings, buffalo. It's just a bunch of protein. What are we doing? But man, honey barbecue sauce. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Let me jump in that vat. Supervillains always falling in a vat. Every supervillain ever. Why do they always fall into a big vat? Oh my God, the Joker fell into this big vat. And now he's the Joker. Every villain. Oh, what's that villain's origin? Fell into a vat. Okay. The Doc Ock fell into a vat. Bane fell into a vat. Why can't I fall into a vat of honey barbecue sauce? Bro, I'd be the baddest villain. Who is that? Honey barbecue boy. Has a cowboy hat on. Lasso made of honey barbecue. He like drizzled it all over me. And he ate me. Saturday. Cherry cobbler day. There's always a food. God damn it, there's always a food. Can we put some respect on cobblers? Why don't they have their own holiday? It's never really out there ever, man. Who's just out here making cobblers? I feel like you only make cobblers if you live in the country. Country, from my cowboy boots to my apple boots. Country. That's Cobbler Nation. Peach and cherry, too. Apple cobbler. Remember that one time your mom made apple cobbler just out of nowhere? What? The crisp? Dude, I think we called it apple crisp, actually. Bro, those soggy apples. Oh my God. With the brown sugar, bro. The way your mom made that. Oh my God, we're having apple cobbler? Apple crisp. I think we called it apple crisp. Even if the apples weren't all smushy, I don't care. Give me a warm apple with some crumble on it, with a scoop of vanilla ice cream next to it. You talking about bite of the night, bro? Some of that apple with the crisp paired with that ice cream, that cold and hot on one spoon. My brain's spinning in my head. Eat it, have more. Dude, that corner piece, dude. It's always I don't care about the middle. I want the corner. I want the hard, the crispy sides. I want it to be messed up. You took the corner? Weird. It's like burnt. That's how I like it. Everything a little burnt with ice cream. Apple crisp, bro. Different. Cherry cobbler. No, that's something that's a little too hot when you eat it. Little too hot. Give me a cherry cobbler. Hey, have at it. First 10 minutes, have at it. Let me get it after it's been sitting there for a little bit. Room temp. My time to shine. Oh my God. Wait, are you like one of those guys that wait till everybody gets their food and then you go up there after it's been out for a while? Please say no. What if I am? What are you going to do about it? Bro, let everybody go through the line. Let me just, hey, not that hungry right now. Deep down, starving. I'm telling you, man. Dessert, hot dessert. You're wrong. Don't even say it. Hot dessert is better Just let it sit. Let it sit for a while. You're a monster. Let it sit. Pizza, I'm telling you, bro, that second time around, it's better. Pizza after the first dose. Second wave pizza. I'm kind of still hungry. And you eat more than you had the first time. Why? Because it's more fun. Slapping those triangles in your mouth. Cherry cobbler, bro. Cherry cobbler when nobody's looking. Dear Lord, help me. Bless your heart. Don't even need ice cream, bro. Don't even need it. Cherry cobbler, after it's been out for 2 hours, carries. Peach cobbler, I mean, that's a lot of peach. Peach, I like to have like, just one little thing. A lot of peach, I'm like, oh God. Okay. What is it, the Peach Festival or something? Too much peach. Sunday. No dirty dishes day. Dishwashers. Scam? No, because I have a big family. Yeah, but the work you have to do before you put a dish in the dishwasher kind of defeats the purpose of the dishwasher. I want a dishwasher. I want an industrial dishwasher. I want the one that's in the back of house of Red Lobster. That's the one I want in my house. I don't want a little foo-foo dishwasher. No. I don't want a Life's Good dishwasher. Because why? Life's not good. I want a guy named Jerry back there with Dickies on and non-slip shoes running it through. With, hey, you know what? That's the only guy in the world that I want him to have one AirPod in. Jerry with Dickies on and non-slip shoes. You can wear AirPods for the rest of your life. You just keep them spinning, Jer. Bro, that guy's always just soaking wet. God, I wish I had Jerry in my house, bro. Hey, just keep it spick-span in there, all right, Jer? No questions asked. He's just listened to a Trapaholics mixtape from 2006 all day. And I don't know why you can hear it on his phone, even though he has an AirPod in. I'm like, I like this song. Nobody you trust more than your dishwasher guy, bro. At a restaurant? You work at a restaurant? You know exactly what I'm talking about. The cooks are always, they're mouthy. Always hollering at your girl, your pretend girlfriend that works there. That only you think is your girlfriend. They're always gassing her up. And you're like, hey, whoa, fellas. That's my girlfriend nobody knows about except for me. Easy, chief. But the dishwasher guy's got your back. He's your boy. The restaurant runs how the dishwasher guy operates. If you got a good dishwasher guy, bro, Saturday night, busy, smooth sailing. Churning it. Turning, burning. Because Jerry's down there putting in work. It happens every time, no doubt. 100%. You know what happens? One day Jerry doesn't show up. Backup dishwasher guy. Gonna be a rough night. So weird, but something we'll just... Dude, dishwasher guy will be putting it down for like 3 weeks. All of a sudden, where'd he go? Nobody knows. Never comes back. You got to appreciate the Jerrys in your life while you got them. How'd it get sad? I don't know. That's it, fam. God, I love you guys. Thanks for coming to the shows. We got more. Vegas, 24th. Nashville, June 13th and 14th. Baltimore, September 25th. Get your tickies. Come out. Say what's up. I love you guys. You have no idea how much I think about you guys. And even the voice message stuff you guys say, bro, I think about it all the time. Love you, fam. Get your merch, get your tickies. I'll see you guys next time. Top 5.